please stay away from our next contestant. He is going to be led by the ring by Pastor Payne.
Oh boy!
And also Jungle Jane.
Jungle Jane.
And Buck Lawless.
Look at here.
He is from the North Slope
Look who it is.
of Mount Kilimanjaro.
That's
He
me.
is weighing in at 422 pounds. He is Babatunde.
Yeah! Hell yeah, he's gonna break them steps. Oh! Oh boy! Something's gonna happen to the ring.
I don't want to sit back down.
I don't know, is it going to be safe over here?
He got white flags. Did he? Got one side on him. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Oh my God!
Get the ref!
Oh my gosh, Norm! It's Babatunde who's just beating two guys. We had to leave the broadcast area. They brought this guy out in chains.
I wasn't standing in the ring.
Heck no! Babatunde with Pastor Payne, Buck Lawless, Jungle Jane, and he's taking on two guys right now, and I don't think these guys are going to be a challenge.
I mean, Pastor Payne goes about 270. Buck Lawless is over 300.
You know, this is absolutely sickening. You know,
Get the ref!
Does he know enough to pin somebody?
No, he doesn't.
How to do it?
Oh my gosh. Chops to the top of the head.
This guy, Pastor Payne, supposedly found this guy.
But he's biting this
He
poor
was on a
dude.
mission in Africa.
Oh my gosh. And it just sickens me that once again we've got to deal with Pastor Payne and his minions.
Apparently my mic's not working here, so I got to share yours.
All right, we'll get that all figured out. Well, again, there's so much confusion as basically our ringside table was almost torn to pieces as Buck Lawless was beaten up by Babatunde, and they're on the same side for crying loud.
That's right! You have never seen anybody that destructive. That's right!
And he's just looking to destroy people.
Ridiculous. Something needs to be done here in the WWA with Pastor Payne once and for all. And they're trying to whip Babatunde off the ropes. That's not going to work.
I mean, these are two guys that are professional wrestlers.
I've not seen brutality like this in a long time, Norm. This is just insane what we're witnessing right now here in the WWA. Babatunde just going to town. That's corporal punishment. He's on the receiving end of the punishment, though.
My mic's out. I don't know if David can hear me on this one.
Yeah, we're not. I mean, the table was just torn to pieces. I don't even want to be near the ring. If the next time we have Babatunde scheduled, they need to put us, in the back end of the area here.
He's concentrating on the two guys down there in the ring, and he's not looking at us. So.
Yeah, but what's going to happen when the match is over? Can I get those?
Well, if he looks this way, I'm going the other way.
Can I get those chains back on him? I feel
Oh, look at this.
This guy.
Look at this. Look at the
oh
strength.
My gosh.
Wow.
The ring buckled. Oh, your winner's Babatunde to no one's surprise.
I got to get a word with Pastor Payne.
So Norm is going to attempt to talk to my nemesis, Pastor Payne. Not really liking this turn of events here. As Pastor Payne is enough to deal with Buck Lawless, but now you add in, they had to cover him with a sheet. And I think, corporal punishment was just folded in half. So they've got to cover Babatunde with a sheet. I guess if he can't see, he can't beat anyone up, and they have to do this so they can get the shackles back on him. And again, we're waiting for an opportunity for Norm to be able to get up into the ring to get some sort of word from Pastor Payne. But if you hated Pastor Payne much like myself before, you're really going to hate him now with what he just unleashed on the WWA. Or we're still going to see if Norm is able to get some sort of word from
Pastor Payne, I got to get a word with you. I got to get a word with you. How do you control this guy?
You see how we got to control him? Just like any other dangerous animal, you got to cover him up and put him in the dark to regain control. What you ought to be afraid of is we might take that off and turn him loose on everybody out here. You want it?
I don't know what to say, Boomer.
I'm just lucky you survived, Norm. Words can't even begin to describe what Pastor Payne has just brought to the WWA.
It's Sunday night, March the 7th, Somerset Hall, the corner of Douglas and Lasky. WWA Superstar Wrestling back in town. On the last show in Toledo in February, we saw the debut of one of the most scary, frightening, and really, quite frankly, disturbing things I've ever seen. It's Babatunde. Babatunde, managed by Pastor Payne. I'm not getting near this guy here.
By my assistant, Jungle Jane, who assists me in all my missionary work around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the baddest man on the planet right here. I found him on Mount Kilimanjaro. Nobody can stop him. He wasn't able to be stopped in February at Somerset Hall. March 7th, he is going to destroy anybody the WWA puts in his way. It doesn't matter who they are. This is the most dangerous man on the face of the planet right now.
All right. Back in town, it's Sunday night, March the 7th at Somerset Hall. The return of Babatunde. You're not going to want to miss it.